Yes. Now we will go to the higher education previous year questions in UGC NET exam. See, the first question, which of the following core values among the institutions of higher education are promoted by NAC? So, we have already seen what is the work of NAC, right? So, now you decide what it is. So, contributing to national development. Yes, yes, for the development NAC is work. Fostering global competency among students. This is also yes. Inculcating value system among students and teachers. This is also correct. Promoting the optimum utilization of infrastructure. This is not infrastructure. This is promoting technology. Okay, I already told that. Promoting the optimum utilization of technology. So, this won't come. So, option 2, A and B and C is the answer. The next question, the best way for providing value education. So, the value education is to provide through discussion on script, lectures or seminar. It will be mentoring or reflecting session on values. The next one, NJAC has been declared unconstitutional by the Supreme Court of India. So, whenever in NJAC if any issues happen, so that will be handled by the Supreme Court of India. So, that is the third one. The next one is, which of the following statement among the Indian political system is correct? The president is both head of the state and head of the government? No. What we have seen in the note, the president is both head of the state only. So, both not. President is a head of the state. Who is the head of the government? Prime Minister. Right? Parliament is supreme? No. This also no. The Supreme Court is the guardian of the constitution. Yes. The directive principles of state policy. See, the direct principles of state policy are justifiable. Justifiable. No, it is a non-justifiable. Okay. Principles, it's not direct principles of state policy. It is already come from the DSPC is come from the central. So, not justifiable. That is mentioned in the notes. So, option C is the only correct answer. The next question, which of the following are fundamental duties? We have seen, right? To respect the national flag is to protect and improve the national environment. Yes. And to natural environment means that is we have to protect our lake and rivers, no. So, that is why second option will also come, to protect and improve the national environment. And the next one is for a parent. As a parent, we have to provide education to our child. So, this will also come. To protect monuments and places of national importance, that one. So, option A, B and C is the correct answer. The next question, which of the following statements are correct in respect to Niti Ayoga? So, Niti Ayoga, it's a constitutional body? No, it's not a statutory body. It is a think tank. So, we can say that it is neither a constitutional body nor a statutory. Neither means not. Okay. Not a constitutional body, not a statutory body. So, this will also correct. So, option C and D is the correct answer. The next question, a college level assistant professor are planned as lecturers with an intent to develop cognitive dimension of students centered on skills of analysis and synthesis. Below given are two sets of items, set 1 consisting of level of cognitive interchange and set 2 comprising basic requirement for promoting them. Match the two sets and indicate your answer. So, level of cognitive interchange. So, first of all, memory means what? Memory level, we are just recording the points, right? So this will come recording the important points made during the presentation. Understanding level means when you are started giving examples, okay. So, started giving example, that is called as an understanding. So, okay, the bird, the aeroplane is look like a bird, okay. So, I understood and I am giving an example. So, understanding level during the presentation is giving opportunities for discriminating examples and non-examples of a point. And reflective level is critically analyzing the points to be made discussed. Okay, only 3 things are there. This will here it will come, asking the students to discuss various items of information. So option 3. So for the first one is 2 and second one is 1 and third one is 4. The next question, which set of learner characteristic may be considered helpful in designing effective teaching learning system? Select the correct alternative system for the course given. Prior experience of the learner in respect to the subject. Yes, this will be helpful for the effective teaching. And interpersonal relationship of learners, family, friends? No. So second option won't come. So wherever second option, you can neglect that. And ability of the learner in respect of the subject. So learner of the subject is very important. Students' language background. Yes. So without that, the effective teaching won't happen, because if I speak in Hindi, if you people understand only Tamil, so then student language we cannot provide an effective teaching learning system. So student language background is also important while you are designing effective teaching learning system. So the fourth option will come. Interest of students in following the prescribed dress code. So dress code is not related to the teaching learning system. So you just neglect this. Motivational orientation of the students, this is important. So option 1, 3, 4 and 6 is the correct answer. The next one. Rousseau. Which of the following are objective of Rousseau? 𝗲𝗲 𝗔𝐻 𝗪𝗂𝐻 𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐻. 𝗲𝗲 𝗔𝐻 𝗪𝗂𝐻 Rousseau. To improve the overall quality of the state institution? Yes. To ensure adequate availability of the quality faculty? Yes. To create new institution through upgradation of existing autonomous college? Yes. And to downgrade university with poor infrastructure into autonomous. So already poor infrastructure, we cannot make the poor infrastructure downgrade university to autonomous. If there is good infrastructure, upgraded university, then only we will make it as an autonomous college, right? So this option won't come. So option A, B, C is the correct answer. The next question. The ground on which discrimination in admission to educational institution is constitutionally prohibited. So whenever you want to give an admission, so these things are prohibited. What are they? Religion is prohibited, sex is prohibited, place of birth is not an important. These 3 is not important. That is, they are prohibited while you are taking admission on to educational institution. So they are asking which are the A, B, C. In admission, prohibited, that is this is the answer. Prohibited means avoiding that. So these 3 is avoiding. So by nationality, we are seeing whether it is in USA or India. So what is the nationality of a student? Based on that, we can prohibit the admission. But based on religion or sex or place of birth, we are not seeing any discrimination, right? The next question, which of the following statements are correct about Lok Sabha? So already told, Lok Sabha, constitution puts a limit on size of the Lok Sabha. Yes, the size and shape of the parliamentary constitution is determined by the election commission. Yes, no. Right. So first past the post electoral system is followed. The speaker of Lok Sabha does not have a casting vote. So no. Okay, so option A and C is the correct answer. The next question. The public order as an item in a constituting figure. Public order. So when you are giving a public order, which will come under union list or state list, concurrent or restricted. Union list. So already told that the union list is central government law. State list is state law. So public order, whenever public order is given, that is a come under state list. Okay, that is I can in a Tamil Nadu I can give a leave. Okay, so that is public order was come under state list. Concurrent list means union and state list both will come. The next one, the term of the office of the Advocate General of a state, term of office which is not fixed. It's not term, I think the tenor of Advocate General of a state is not fixed. The next one, which among the following state has the highest number of state in a Lok Sabha? That is Maharashtra, which is the biggest state, right? Highest number of seats. So we are getting a highest number of seats for a Lok Sabha from this Maharashtra state. The session of a parliament. So if you want to give a summon, that is, we want to convey to come and attend for all the members. So the summon is given by the president. Okay. The Civil Service Day is celebrated on 21st April. The next one, the South Asia University is situated in the city of New Delhi. The next one, the University Grant Commission was established with which of the following aims? So what is the aim of UGC? Promotion of research and development in higher education? Yes. Identifying and sustaining institution of potential learning? Yes. Capacity building teacher? Yes. Providing autonomy to each and every institution. So to providing autonomy to each and every institution, that is not our aim. So our aim is, our UGC aim is to provide higher education, research development and identifying sustaining institution of potential learning. So option A, B and C only come. The next one, the GR gross enrollment ratio in institution of higher education in India 2015 it is 19%. But at now 2020 it is 27.1% GER, that is gross enrollment ratio. So how many students are joining, right, enrolling for higher education. The next one, the total number of central university in India in April 2015, that is 43. Now it is differ. Okay, just check it out. The next one, the maximum number of fake universities as identified by the UGC in the year 2014 or in the state unit. So the maximum number of fake universities is found in the state of Uttar Pradesh. The next one, which of the following institutions are empowered to confer or grant degree under the UGC Act 1956? So those are the university which are eligible to grant degrees under the UGC Act 1956. A university established by an act of parliament. Yes, the university established by an act of legislature. So if the university is established by linguistic minority, they don't have a power to give a grant degree or just deemed to be university. A institution which is deemed to be university, okay, and this is not an university. So that is any institution which is coming under the deemed university, they don't have the power to give the grant degree. So this will also won't come. So option 1 and 2 is the correct answer. Okay, this is not saying that fourth point, it is not a deemed university they are telling. They are telling an institution which is deemed to be university. Okay. Which of the following are the tool of the good governance? So good governance, social audit and separation of powers, and we have to put a citizen charter, that is citizen should do this and that, some rules and regulation and right to information. So these are all the tools of good governance. So option 1, 2, 3 and 4 will come. The next one, right to privacy as a fundamental right is implied in right to life and personal liberty. So option B will come. And the next one, which of the following organization deals with the capacity building educational planning? So capacity building education planning is nothing but UGC. So UGC is a main. So this NCERT, NAC and NUPA, these three will come under the UGC. The next question, which of the following powers the president has in relation to Lok Sabha? So summoning is related to president, right? President is given summon to the members. So summon will come. Adjourn signed in. Adjourn signed in means without specifying any date, I am adjourning the particular case. So this work is done by the court. So not by the president in Lok Sabha. This is done by the court. Okay, so this one come. And prorogation, dissolution. Prorogation is whenever it is ending the Lok Sabha, whenever you are starting. So that is called as prorogation and dissolution. So option summoning, prorogation and dissolution. So option C is the correct answer. The next question, the interval between session of a parliament, between one parliament to another parliament, it must not exceed 6 months. So before 6 months you have to have one session, and after within a 6 months you have to have another session. So the interval between two sessions of parliament must not exceed 6 months. The next one, which of the following are central university? Pondicherry University, 𝗲𝗏𝗏, HNV Gaharwal. So this will be called as a central university. So option 1, 2, 3. Kurukshetra University, it won't come under central university. So option A is the correct answer. The next one, consider the following statement, select the correct answer from the quote. Rajasthan receives the highest solar radiation in country. Yes, because Rajasthan itself very hottest state, country, right? Sorry, not country, hottest Rajasthan receives highest solar radiation in the country. Yes, this is true. And India has the 5th largest installed wind power. No. The maximum amount of wind power is contributed by Tamil Nadu. This is also no. And the primary source of uranium in India is 𝗏𝗏. So option 1 and 4 is the correct answer. So the maximum amount of wind power is contributed by Tamil Nadu. This will also it may be correct or wrong, but 1, 3, 4 is not available, right? So I am going to choose the option 1 and 4, and you just check it out, the third one. The next one, who among the following is the de facto executive head of the planning commission? So deputy chairman is a head of the planning commission. The next one, education as a subject of legislative figures, which is come under because of education is which is involved both the state and also the central government. So union will come under central government, state list will called as an state government laws, and concurrent list is both combined together. They will decide that is called as a concurrent list. So education will come under concurrent list, and central government and state government both are collaborated, and they are generated the laws, that is concurrent list. The next question, consider the statement which is followed by two arguments, that is statement 1, India should have a very strong and powerful Lokpal. Argument, yes, it will go along in eliminating corruption and bureaucracy. So this is right. And no, it will discourage the honest officers from making quick decision. No. So in this compared to first one, second one, the first argument is strong. The next question, which of the following university has adopted the Meta University? So Meta University is nothing, Delhi University. The next one, which of the following statements are correct about a central university? Central university is established under an act of parliament. This is correct. The president of India acts as a visitor of the university. Yes, the central universities can be visited by the president at any time. And the next one, the president has the power to nominate some members to the executive committee or board committee of the university. Yes, that is also true. The president occasionally presides over the meeting of the executive committee or court. So it is not correct. Okay. So option 1, 2 and 3 is the correct answer. The next one, the e-content generation for undergraduate courses has been assigned by the Ministry of Human Resource Development to, that is consortium. CEC, I have told no that CEC will come under INFLIPNET. INFLIPNET is coming under CEC, Consortium for Educational Communication. So here they made it as an all the courses, UGC courses, to the e-content generation and share it to the everyone, which is assigned by the Ministry of Human Resource Development. The next one, which of the following council has disbanded in 2013? 2013 Distance Education Council is disbanded by the 𝐼𝐻 to UGC, right? So next question, which of the following statements are correct about the National Assessment and Accreditation Council? It is an autonomous institution. Yes, correct. Okay. It is tasked with responsibility by assessing and accredited institution of higher education. So the main responsibility for NAC is giving assessing and accrediting institution for higher education, which is by the UGC. This NAC is signed by the UGC, and it has located in Delhi. No, the head office of NAC is at Bangalore. At Bangalore, NAC head office at Bangalore. It has a regional office. They said only regional. There are 5 regional office. They didn't say 5, so it is wrong. So option 1 and 2 will come. So 5 regional offices. Everywhere it is offices are there, but they mentioned in a net that is northern region and northeast, eastern region and west region and south region. So about 5 regions are there. So the power of the Supreme Court of India is to decide disputes between 2 or more states falls under. So when the power of Supreme Court of India to decide disputes between 2 or more states falls under. So whenever any 2 states are fighting, like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka for a river or for water problem, so the case will be first filed between the, if any disputes, any differentiation or any discrimination happen between the states, that will be filed into Supreme Court, right? First. So it is a first time seeing the case. So this will become under adversary jurisdiction, appellate or original jurisdiction. So this is an original jurisdiction. That is, whenever you are seeing the case at first time, that is called as an original jurisdiction. So this case is happened between the states. So whenever any fight is happened between the states, that is first given to the Supreme Court. So that is an original jurisdiction when we come to state. The next question, which of the following statements are correct? So there are 7 union territories, but now it is 8 union territories in India. Before that it is 7 union territories, and 2 union territories have legislative assemblies. 1 union territory has High Court, Delhi, and 1 union territory is the capital of 2 states, that is Chandigarh, which is the capital of Punjab and another thing. So it is a capital of 2 states, Punjab and Haryana, I think it is capital of 2 states. Check the notes. Which of the following statements are correct about the Central Information Commission? Actually, the Central Information Commission is a statutory body. Act of Parliament is called as statutory body. The Chief Information Commissioner and other Information Commissioner are appointed by the President of India. The Commission can impose a penalty up to maximum of 25,000. It can punish an errant officer. This won't come. So option 1, 2 and 3 is the answer. The next question, who among the following conducted the CNIBN The Hindu 2013 election tracker survey in 18 states, that is Center for the Study of Developing Societies, CSDS. The next question, in which of the following category the enrollment of students in higher in 2010-11 was beyond the percentage of seats reserved? So in which year it is an highest number of enrollment of students is OBC students. The next question, which one of the following statement is not correct? They are asking which is not correct about the UGC. It was established in 1956 by an act of parliament. Yes, this is true. This is a correct statement. UGC is established in 1956 by an act of parliament. The next one is, it is tasked with promoting and coordinating higher education. Yes, the main aim for UGC is to promote and coordinate the higher education. And it receives planned and non-planned fund from the central government. So the UGC will receive the funds from the central government. And the statement D says, it receives fund from state government in respect to state universities. That is no. Because regarding to UGC, everything fund is get from the central government. So option D is the not correct statement. The next question, which of the consider statement, which of the following two arguments, 1 and 2 statements, should India switch over to a two-party system? Arguments, yes, it will lead to a stability of a government. Yes, no, it will limit the choice of the voters. So both the arguments are strong. The next question, consider the statement which is followed by two arguments. Statement, should person with criminal background be banned from contesting election? Yes, we have to ban, as it will decriminalize politics, right? So argument 1 is a strong one. So argument 2 is no, it will encourage the ruling party to file frivolous case. So it won't come. So argument 1 is strong. The next question, which of the following statement is correct about a judge of a Supreme Court? So a judge of a Supreme Court is appointed by the President of India. Yes, correct. I already seen in the notes. He holds office during the pleasure of the President? No. Who holds the office? Tell me. Who holds the office? Attorney General of India. Attorney General of India only holds office during the pleasure of the President. Here they said judge of a Supreme Court of India. So this one come. It's okay. Who holds? Attorney General. Attorney General hold office during the pleasure of the President, and one thing and more thing is Advocate General will hold the office during the pleasure of the Governor. Okay, Attorney General holds the office. He can be suspended pending an inquiry? No. He can be removed for proven misbehavior or incapacity? Yes. So that is option 1 and 4 is the correct answer. The next question, in the warrant of precedence, the Speaker of Lok Sabha come next to the Prime Minister. So after the Prime Minister, the Speaker can proceed in a Lok Sabha. The next question, which of the following is not a measure of Human Development Index? So for Human Development Index, we can based on the literacy rate, gross enrollment in a higher education. So this GRE and life expectancy. So these are all the measure of Human Development Index, but it is not about the sex ratio, right? So they are asking which is not a measure. So sex ratio is not a measure of Human Development Index. The next one, India has the highest number of students in colleges after USA. The next one, which of the following statement is not correct about Attorney General of India? The President appoint a person who is qualified to be a judge of a high court to be Attorney General of India? No. Yes, the President appoint a person who is the Attorney General of India, but he should be qualified as Supreme Court. He should be qualified as Supreme Court, not High Court. So this is wrong. He has the right of audience in all the courts of the country. Yes, the Attorney General can go anywhere if he wants. He has the right to take part because he is the first person in the country, right? He is the responsible person in the country. So he has the right to take part in the proceedings of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Whenever he wants, he can proceeding with Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha also. He has a fixed dinner, but he doesn't have a fixed dinner. If they want to remove means, the president can remove the Attorney General of India. So the question is, which is not correct? So not correct is option 1 and option 4 is not correct. So option A is the answer. The next question, which of the following prefix President Pranab Mukherjee decides to discontinue while interacting with Indian dignitaries as well as in official notings? His Excellency Mahamahim. That is option 1 and 2. Which of the following can be done under conditions of financial emergency? So when financial emergency is happen, what can be done? State legislative assemblies can be abolished. So financial situation is emergency. So legislative is not going to be abolished. There is no use for financial emergency. Central government can acquire control over the budget. So we have to take care of the budget so that we can clear the financial emergency. Salary of the judges of High Court and Supreme Court can be reduced. Right to constitutional remedies can be suspended. So this one comes. So option 2 and 3 is the answer.
Yes. The next question, match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the quotes given below. List 1, poverty reduction program and human development scheme, social assistance scheme, minimum net scheme. So this poverty reduction program will come under which list 2? Midday meals and Indira Awas Yojana, National Old Age Pension, MNREJ. So this MNREJ is nothing but Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee. So this is an act which is passed by in 2005, which aims to guarantee the right work. Okay, so the main aim is to give work for everyone in the rural or urban area. So this is a poverty reduction program, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. This is mainly for the poverty reduction program. And the next one is human development scheme. And a human development scheme, it will come under midday meals. So in a midday, that is an afternoon, providing a food to the kids, and in a higher secondary schools, right? So that is called as a human development scheme, midday meals. The next one is social assistant scheme. Social assistance scheme is National Old Age Pension. This will come under social assistance scheme. And the next one is minimum needs scheme. So to get a living, a house, food and shelter. So these are all the minimum need scheme, right? So minimum need. So for this, Prime Minister Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. This is also called as Indira Awas Yojana or Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. It is, the main aim is to set a target to provide a brick house by 2022 to all the urban people and all the rural people, poverty people. Okay, so that is the main aim for Indira Awas Yojana. So the correct answer is option A. The next one, Indian Institute of Advanced Study is located at Indian Institute of Advanced Study is located at Shimla. Indicate the number of regional office of National Council of Teacher Education, that is 4, which is nothing but North region, East region, West region and South. The next question, which of the following right was considered the heart and soul of the Indian Constitution by B.R. Ambedkar? So that is nothing but right to constitutional remedies. So the main aim for Dr. Ambedkar, what they did is they made all the remedies and rights in a constitution. So already there are some rules and regulations are there. So he changed all the rules and regulation which should be benefit for all the people. So he did the right to constitutional remedies. The next question, who among the following created the office of the district collector in India? So office of the district collector in India, Lord Cornwallis. The next one, the fundamental duties of a citizen include. So what are the fundamental duties we have seen in notes? Respect for the constitution, national flag and national anthem, to develop the scientific temper and to respect the government, to respect the wildlife. So but the statement respect for the government is not mentioned in the fundamental duties. So option 1, 2 and 4 is the correct answer. The next question, the President of India takes oath. So he is taking the oath. This oath means that is determination. So the work of the main aim for President of India is to preserve, protect and defend the constitution and the law of the country. So this is the main aim and main determination for the President, to preserve, protect and defend the constitution and the law of the country. The next question, the aim of value education to inculcate in students is the moral values. Normally value education means we have to inculcate the moral values. This is good, this is wrong, because in a normal education we are just studying the theories. Only in a value education will come under how to socialize, how to behave with the humans, so everything. So the main aim for value education to inculcate in students is the moral values. The next question, indicate the number of regional office of University Grant Commission of India. So that is UGC has 7 regional offices in India. The next one, 1 rupee currency note in India bears the signature of Financial Secretary of Government of India. So in a 1 rupee currency note, the signature will appear on Financial Secretary of India. So you can go through, take all the money, 5 rupees, 10 rupees and 20, 100 rupees and see the signature. So it will be helpful for us. The next one, match the list and select the correct answer from the quotes given below. So first, Administrative Reformers Commission, which has happened in 1966. And Appleby Committee, which has happened in 1953, Santanam Committee, which has happened in 1962, and Second Administrative Reform Commission, which is in 2005. So option B is the correct answer for this. The next question, constitutionally the registration and recognition of political parties is functionally performed by. So when I will do the registration for the political parties, that is performed by the Election Commission of India. So the Election Commission will decide who is getting the highest vote. So those political parties will be considered for registration. The next question, the members of 𝐴𝐺𝐴 are registered voters of village panchayat. So village panchayats, they will register voters of village panchayat, they will be called as 𝐺𝐴. The next question, the first open university in India was set up in the state of Andhra Pradesh. That is Hyderabad University, I think. Yes. Yes. Which is in Andhra Pradesh. The next question, most of the universities in India are funded by, so most of the universities are funded by UGC. The next question, which of the following organization looks after the quality of technical and management education? So technical and management education is nothing but BE, BTech, that and all, ME. So this will be this education will be taken care by the AICT. Okay, CSR is science. Okay, and UGC is taking all the degree courses, everything. So AICT is specially for the technical and management education in India. The next question, consider the following statements. Identify the statement which implies natural justice. That is, the principle of natural justice is followed by the court, or justice delayed is justice denied, and natural justice is an in alignment right to a citizen. And the next one is, a reasonable opportunity of being heard must be given. So if I am telling some opportunities I provided, so I have to give that opportunity rather than saying we have to also to do it. The next question is, the President of India. So already told, the President of India is a head of the state. Head of the government is Prime Minister. Okay. Next. The next question, who among the following holds office during the pleasure of the President of India? So that is nothing but a governor of a state. The next question, India first defense university in the state of Haryana. So defense university which is in Haryana. The next one, most of the university in India, what they are doing? They are doing conducting teaching or research and examination. So that is the most of the universities in India is doing. The next question, which one of the following is not a constitutional body? Election Commission, financial, so this will come under a constitution, this will also come under a constitution. UPSC exam, we having some set of rules and regulations, so that will also come under a constitutional body. So the question is, which is the following is not a constitutional body? That is Planning Commission. So Planning Commission which is going to be happen in a future, so this will not come under the constitutional body. So the next question, which one of the following statement is not correct? Indian Parliament is the supreme, so this one is the highest, so this is correct. The Supreme Court of India has the power of judicial review. That is a division of powers between the center and states is correct. That is a council of ministers to aid and advise the president. So this, for this statement, I am not sure. The Supreme Court of India has the power of judicial review. This will also come like correct, and in B or D it will be come as an incorrect. So you just verify this question, because the Supreme Court has the power of judicial review, because if High Court has given some judgment, the Supreme Court has the power of judicial review, right? So this will also correct, or sometime there is a council of ministers to aid the advice. So you check it out whether B or D. Okay. The next question, which one of the following statement reflects the republic character of Indian democracy? Written constitution, no state religion, devolution of power to local government institution, elected president, and directly or indirectly elected parliament. Yes. So the president is directly or indirectly elected parliament, peoples will be chosen. Okay. So this one is the correct. The next one is, who among the following appointed by the governor can be removed by only the President of India? Appointed by the governor is Chief Minister not appointed by the government, and Advocate General also not appointed by, can be removed by only the President. If the Advocate General is appointed by the governor, and the governor has the power to remove also, but here they told that appointed by the governor, that can be removed by the President of India, that is a member of the State Public Service Commission. So option B is the correct answer. So Vice Chancellor of State University won't come. The next question, the accreditation process by National Assessment and Accreditation Commission NAAC differ from the National Board of Accreditation in terms of, so how the NAAC is differ from NBA. So NBA is National Board of Accreditation. How it is differ from NAAC is one has institutional grading approach and the other has program grading. So the main aim for NAAC is institutional grading approach and NBA is program grading approach. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. The next question, which option is not correct? They are asking. So most of the educational institutions of national repute in scientific and technical sphere fall under 64th entry of Union list. So this is the incorrect answer. Education in general is the subject to concern list since 42nd Constitutional Amendment in Act 1976, and Center Board Advisory Board of Education was first established in 1920. This is also incorrect. And India had implemented the right to free and compulsory primary education in 2002 through 86th Constitutional Amendment. So this will also correct. So the incorrect one is option A. The next question is, which statement is not correct about the National Educational Day? So National Education Day is celebrated on 11th November. Okay, they are asking which is not correct about the National Educational Day. Okay, not. So it is, the first option is it is celebrated on 5th September. So 5th September it is a Teachers' Day. So in the next option, it is celebrated in 11th November every year. The National Education Day is celebrated 11th. So 11th November every year, which is celebrated as a National Educational Day. It is celebrated in the memory of India's first Union Minister of Education, Dr. Abdul Kalam. Yes, this is correct, and this is also correct, and it is being celebrated since 2008. Okay. The next question. Match the list and select the correct answer from the code given below. Article 280. Article 280 will come under Finance Commission at Union level. So this is articles, we have to just remember this. Election Commission of India, Article 324, and Administrative Tribunals, Article 323, and Article 315 is UPSC, Union Public Service Commission. The next question. Deemed university declared by UGC under section 3 of the UGC Act 1956 are not permitted. So they are not, they are not permitted. They can, deemed university can then offer programs in higher education and issue degree is, give affiliation to any institution is, open off campus and offshore campus anywhere in the country is not prohibited, respectively with the permission, without the permission of UGC. So without the permission of UGC, it cannot open off campus or offshore campus anywhere in the country. So option C is the correct answer, which is not permitted. So without the permission of UGC, the deemed university cannot conduct the off campus outside of the country. So next one, offer a distance education program without the approval of Distance Education Council. Yes, because Distance Education Council is already banned. So if we have an UGC approval is enough. The next question, the recommendation of National Knowledge Commission for the establishment of 1,500 universities is to ensure the increase in students' enrollment in higher education. So NKC, okay, NKC, National Knowledge Commission, which is established 1,500 universities. That means that in higher education, the students' enrollment is increases, right? The next question. According to Article 120 of the Constitution of India, the business in Parliament shall be transacted in English and Hindi both. Okay, according to 120 article. So all the Constitution, the business in Parliament shall be transacted in English and Hindi both. The next question, which of the following is more interactive and student centric? So seminar is a one way and workshop is also just they will see, they cannot interact, right? And lecture is also an one way interaction. So group discussion, in a group discussion is a more interactive and student centric method. The next question is, the parliament in India is composed of. So, the parliament in India is composed of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and President. The next question, the enrollment in higher education in India is contributed both by formal system of education and by system of distance education. Distance education contributes 25% of formal system. So, in a distance education, whatever happen in a distance education also, 25% we are following some formal system. The next question, the UGC Academic Staff College came into existence to improve the quality of the teachers. Yes, correct. University and college teachers have to undergo both orientation and refreshment programs. So, both A and or are true. Or is the correct explanation of A. And the next question, the Kothari Commission reported was entitled on education and national development. So, education and national development, for this the Kothari Commission report was entitled. The next one, which of the following is not a dual mode university? That is Indira Gandhi National Open University. So, other universities are dual mode universities. The next question, which part of the Constitution of India is known as Code of Administrator? So, that will come under part 4. The next question, which article of the Constitution provides safeguard to Naga customary and their social practices against any act of parliament? That is Article 371A. The next question, which one of the following is not the tool of good governance? That is, right to information is the tool for good governance, citizen chart, social article. They are asking which is not. So, the judicial activism is not a tool of good governance. The next question, match the list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the code given below. So, Periyar Dam, which is Periyar National Park, which is available in the state Kerala, and Nandan Kannan, which is in Orissa, Corbeto National Park, which is in Uttarakhand, Sariska Tiger Reserve, which is in the Rajasthan. The next question, according to Radhakrishnan Commission, the aim of higher education. So, the main aim of higher education is to develop democratic values, peace and harmony, and to develop great personalities who can give their contribution in politics, administration, industry and commerce. So, we had to provide democratic values, peace and harmony. We had to create a great personalities. So, that is the main aim for the higher education. So, option A and option B both will come. Okay, yes. The next question, the National Museum at New Delhi is attached to the part of Ministry of Tourism and Culture. The next question, match list 1 and list 2 and select the correct answer from the code below. That is the National Law Institute, which is in Hyderabad, Indian Institute of Advanced Studies, which is in Simla, which is already on, National Judiciary Academy in Bhopal, and National Saving Institute at Nagpur. So, this is the option D is the correct answer. The next question, election of rural and urban local bodies are conducted and ultimately supervised by the, so election things ultimately supervised by the State Election Commission, okay, conducted and supervised by the State Election Commission. This is done by the election of rural and urban local bodies. The next one, which option is not correct? That is, patent, invention, design, copyright and trademarks are the subject to concurrent list. Education is subject of concurrent list of 7th schedule of Constitution of India. Yes, okay. So, education will come under of concurrent list. Union list, state list and concurrent list. So, union list is based on the central government laws, okay. State law, state list, state government law. So, concurrent means both should decide, that is central government and state government both should combine and decide the education subjects, right. So, this statement is correct. and UGC is a statutory body. This is also correct. And copyright trademarks are subject to concurrent list. This is actually not concurrent. This will come under state list, I think. So this is not correct. Indian Council of Social Science Research is a statutory body relating to research in social science. So the option is, which is not correct, will come under C. The next question, NAC is an autonomous institution under the aegis of, so NAC will come under the UGC. Okay. So we have come across nearly 100 of questions in previous year questions. Go through this video again and again, and theory and documents and the links I have given to you, which is very helpful to improve yourself and to give a better performance. And all the best. Success.